everybody, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I'll be doing a reading for Thursday, October the 28th. And I have a little puppy here who's not feeling good today, so I've got some soothing Reiki music on in the background. And he's sleeping away back there. So I'm going to leave that music on while I do the reading because it is very soothing. It makes me kind of want to close my eyes. Doesn't help that it's raining out. But anyways, I'll do the reading for, like I said, Thursday the 28th, and it will be for all signs. The timestamps are down below, along with your moon, rising, and Venus signs. How to calculate that is down below in the description box if the reading doesn't resonate with you, because keep in mind they are general, and I intuitively read what I get off the cards. So if you want to check out your other placements, I encourage you to do so. So welcome in, welcome back. Thank you for all of your support. I really appreciate it. And here is to a good Thursday for all of us. It is Scorpio season, so we will start with our Scorpios. Hello Scorpio, and welcome in. Happy birthday if today is your birthday. I hope it is an amazing day for you. Let's take a look what energy you may be in and what may be going on around you for Thursday, October the 28th. What do we have? Okay, those want to go. What do we have for Scorpio? What else do we have for Scorpio? There we go. Okay, underlying energy is the Four of Cups. Oh, you're in the Ten of Cups energy with the Wheel, the Two of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. Well, this looks like a really good day, even though there is this underlying energy of this Four of Cups. You know, that Four of Cups is that feeling we get sometimes of, you know, is this all there is? This is what it's all about? I'm bored, I'm discontent. You know, I don't know what's next. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I should be doing. It can be that kind of energy. It does feel though, like even if it is under the surface, you're very, very focused on your happiness, very focused on what makes you happy, what brings happiness to you, on harmony, and harmony around you, in your home, within your family, with your friendships, harmony on a real personal level. And you've got two tens here, and tens are about completion. In tarot, it's, you know, we walk a path and learn lessons every day, and we can walk several different paths at one time. But on your path to happiness, I think even though there may have been some discontent, or even the, you know, that ever asked question, you know, is this all there is? You've come to realize that you're in a good place, and that you've got to this good place through work that you've done, through lessons that you've learned, through your own spiritual growth and your own, how you have evolved. And it's not a matter of not trusting yourself or not listening to your intuition. You're not embracing this Two of Swords, so you really are focused on yourself and your happiness and what happiness means to you. And this Seven of Pentacles, as your outcome, says to you, you know what? Keep going and keep doing exactly what you're doing. Honor yourself, honor your happiness, and stay true to yourself most of all. There may be days when it pops up that, you know, maybe you wish there was more, or, you know, you might want a little dose of excitement because sometimes it sort of gets very routine. But realize even in the times of routine, the cosmos is always at work. And, you know, the next great adventure is just around the corner. So celebrate where you are today and the happiness that you have today, and be content with that happiness. Let's see what we have from the Sacred Traveler for you. What do we have for our beautiful Scorpio from the Sacred Traveler? What message have you got? Begin now. Take your first step. And that applies to you've completed this cycle of what happiness is to you. Now it's time to expand that. So begin today. Take that first step, realizing number one, everything you've done and learned, and then just go after whatever comes towards you, whatever piques your interest. All right, Scorpio, have a great day in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you for dropping by. Let's take a look at what energy you may be in today and what may be going on around you. We have got the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Chariot card. Hey, this underlying energy of this Chariot card, you know, those horses are going full out, galloping forward. The driver is not holding the reins. He's allowing them to go and following where they're taking him with faith. You know, realizing that he will go where he is destined and meant to go. Now you're very much in this energy of the Six of Pentacles. And when I look at this and I see this outcome, you know, of this Three of Swords, it feels like there is some disappointment in some communication you've had. You know, you wanting to go forward and do things and be successful and share that success, but something around you has come in and disappointed you. You know, there may have been a bit of a loss. And by loss, I mean you may be feeling like the intentions you've set and what you're going after, you're not getting them when you thought you would get them or how you thought you would get them, or they're not being celebrated by those around you how you thought they would be celebrated. But don't let disappointment pull you down. You're in this Six of Pentacles, and that Six of Pentacles is about sharing. Even if you don't feel appreciated, still share what you have. Share your time, share your money, share your gifts, share your advice. You know, reach out. Talk to people, connect to people. Even when you don't feel like you want to. Today's a day to maybe push yourself past this disappointment about not seeing the results of something that you had really focused on and really desired. But you're being asked to embrace this Page of Wands. Stay enthusiastic. Stay in that creative space where even if you know you're doing the right thing, even if others don't appreciate it, still give of your time and energy. Okay, don't worry about the recognition of others. Go forward, keep doing what you're doing. If an opportunity has come and others don't see that opportunity for you, but you do, focus on that opportunity. Okay, you're being asked not to embrace this Queen of Swords. There's no point in getting into a verbal conflict with anybody around you. There's no point in trying to express why you're doing something or justify why you're doing something or get your ideas across to somebody else for acceptance, because it's just going to lead to further disappointment. So it's really saying dig deep, have faith. Whatever it is you're trying to create or manifest. Continue to go forward. Continue with the ideas. Continue. Yes, reach out, but don't try and convince anybody else to get on board with what you want to do. Okay? Just avoid that disappointment. Do this for you, Sagittarius. I hope that made sense. Let's take a look what the Sacred Traveler has. You know, you have the opportunity here to realize that you don't always need others' validation, even if you want it. But that underlying energy of that Chariot is saying, go forward and have faith. You know, and this card is the Karma card as well. Something you're meant to do, something you want to do, something you want to share, something that you want to work on and grow. So even if it's not embraced by others whose opinions matter to you, continue forward, honor yourself. Great adventure. Take a risk and venture forward. So if there is, you know, an energy of people not being supportive, go forward anyways. Okay, honor what you want to do. All right, Sagittarius, have a good one in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, my beautiful Capricorns. Welcome in. Let's take a look what we may have going on for you for Thursday. What do we have for Capricorn? Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. For spending a few minutes. Oh, there we go. We've got the Five of Wands, the Moon, the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. Underlying energy is the Eight of Swords. Alrighty, Capricorn. So there may be that energy again. You've had this card a couple of times in the past week or two. You know, that energy of competition about your ideas, your beliefs, or whatever you're working on. You know, there may be a Pisces around you, there may be a Sagittarius around you. And you're really being asked to embrace this Moon card. If you can see, she's under the water in this card. You know, things are not really clear. And maybe that's how you feel right now. Things aren't really clear on an opportunity, that an idea, a new project, on something that you've started, and you're maybe not seeing everything clearly. But with this Moon card, it's saying, you know, you may feel under the surface for a while, but the more you listen to what your intuition is saying to you and embrace that. If an idea pops into your head and it's random, follow it. Follow your instincts. Really honor this Moon card. And once you honor it, you notice you can rise out of that kind of, I'm not sure what I'm doing, and the pieces start to come together. You know, they start to come together, perhaps slowly, but you start to see. So whatever this competition is around you, or you trying to get ahead with this idea, listen to your intuition. Let it speak to you. You've got this underlying energy of the Eight of Swords. Don't let your brain and your intuition fight. Okay, your brain might say, oh, I don't know if I can do that. And it's those beliefs we have that, you know, just because something hasn't been done a certain way before, doesn't mean it can't be done. Oh, excuse me, I got a fluff or something. She's looking in this mirror and she's seeing that, you know, all these thoughts are swirling around. But it's just thought. It's not actually happening. Okay? There's illusion here and illusion with that Moon. So let go of that illusion by really tuning into your intuition. and moving away from the Queen of Wands. This isn't a day where you're there to convince others and pump others up and support other people. This is a day where you're looking at this Ace of Pentacles, this opportunity that is in front of you. And sometimes it's frustrating because we don't know, how can we grow it? How can we do this? Take a step back. Take a step back today and really tune in. Really tune in. Ask yourself questions and let yourself sit in silence and let the answers come to you, and let things come to you. And if it doesn't happen, this isn't a big day of action for you. It's a day where you really need to realize that you don't have limits. You don't have limits on how you can creatively go forward. And like I said before, just because something hasn't been done a certain way doesn't mean you can't do it. So look at different ways of accomplishing what you're going after. It's a real think outside the box, and your intuition will tell you, yep, do that. Okay, so really tune in today, Capricorn. Let's take a look what we have for you from the Sacred Traveler. What do we have for Capricorn? What do we have for Capricorn for the Sacred Traveler? Fellow travelers, support is all around you. Today might not be the day where you want to reach out for support, but there may be that one person there that you can bounce some of these new ideas off of. Okay? And support all around you. Spirit is with you. Ask. Ask for guidance. All right? Have a good one today, Capricorn, in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, Aquarius. Welcome in. Let's take a look what may be going on for you today. What do we have for our beautiful Aquarius? Let's give you a cut. Okay, that Ace of Cups flipped with the Queen of Swords. Let's keep those right there. Oh, there we go. And there. Oh, lots of good energy. Okay, underlying energy, 3 of Pentacles. You're in this energy of the Queen of Swords, embracing the Ace of Cups, stepping away from the Hermit, and outcome is the King of Wands. Underlying energy is this 3 of Pentacles. Okay, people around you, people that you're working with, projects that you're looking to complete. Okay, and knowing that there is support around you. There are people around you that will cooperate with you today, that will help you get things done today. You're very much in this Libra, Queen of Swords energy, wanting to get things done. Really, you look at her, she is self-assured. And remember, this is just energy. Looking out at the horizon going, okay, I know what I want. I know how I need to do it. Now it's just a matter of getting it done. And she's a truth sayer and a truth seeker. So that's what you're going in. You're in very much in that energy. And again, this Ace of Cups is here for you. Really embracing the love and support that is around you. There could be new love coming towards you. You know, this is all about even things that you've been working on, if you've been frustrated with them or frustrated with the people around you. This Ace of Cups can be a card of forgiveness as well, of staying in that heart space, accepting who you are, why you do the things you want to do, you know, how you go about doing them, and taking chances. So you're very much in that very strong energy where you know what you want to do, you have decided to go after it, and you're really appreciating your own ability and appreciating the people that are around you. Okay, you're not embracing this Hermit. So this isn't a day where you're, you know, in that sort of alone energy. You may have wanted to be, you know, sort of in that down energy where you're just contemplative, but I think you've been in that energy in the past little while, and now it's time to get out of that and take action. You've got this King of Wands as your outcome. You know, being that fierce leader, being the one that gets the ball moving, getting whatever this project is, or the people around you, the relationships around you, whatever needs to get moving. And you're there today to, you know, show others how things get done and very much how you want things done, but being very, it's not even that, you're just being very encouraging to those around you and very, very open with your praise and your gratitude towards the help that you're receiving. Okay, so it is a day where you definitely could be working on a project with other people, or you're working on a relationship and you're being very honest about it. You're staying in that heart space. You're allowing forgiveness to happen. You're allowing acceptance to happen. You've done the contemplative work, and now you're ready to move forward and very much take up this position of leading the way, being the torchbearer, showing how it's done. And that's a good energy for you. You are innovative, Aquarius. So that is a good energy for you to be in. Let's see what we have from the Sacred Traveler for you. What do we have for Aquarius? You know, that King of Wands is very entrepreneurial energy. So you may have started something on the side and you really know exactly how you want it, and you have made a pledge to stay true to yourself and accept others around you, but most of all accept yourself and how you lead the troops forward. Simplify your life, traveling lightly, and I think that's what you've done. You've thought about what you want to create or grow. You know what the truth of the situation is. You know who you want to do this with. So to simplify your life, you let go of old baggage, old ways of doing, old situations, and maybe people in your life that were not on the same page as you. So traveling lightly, but heading forward. All right, Aquarius, have a good one. In love, light, and divine truth. Hello, Pisces. Welcome in. Let's take a look what we may have going on for you today. What kind of energy is around you? Thanks for taking the time to stop by. We have got, okay, why did I say Gemini? Pisces, there may be a Gemini around you. We've got the Three of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Six of Swords. Underlying energy is that Devil card. Okay, you've got Capricorn energy here. You do have Gemini energy as well. But with this Devil underlying, I think you're really starting to see a situation that you were perhaps involved in wasn't the best situation for you. It wasn't something that brought out the best in you. You may have been involved in a situation or with a person that it was so tempting. It was so tempting. You did things maybe that you don't normally do. Like maybe when you were with this person, you drank too much, you smoked too much, you stayed out too late, you partied too much. I mean, there's that sort of vibe here that they extended their love to you, but their love had conditions, and I think you're realizing that. And the cards are saying to you, you know, there is perhaps separation, loss, disappointment, but don't lose sight of down the road and how things can be better down the road. You know, perhaps in this situation or perhaps in a different situation. You know, this is a time when you're really being encouraged to look on the positive side of what you've been dealing with. It just feels like a very heavy energy of loss for you. But Spirit is really encouraging you through this loss. See the other side of the coin. See the better times that are ahead, because you're really being asked to embrace this Six of Swords. As much as you may not want to move away from turbulent energy, turbulent people, turbulent things in your life that at first held so much appeal, but you can see the downside, you can see the dark side of it. Let go of those things and move forward into a better place for yourself. And with this Page of Cups, don't close your heart off because it's been hurt. Keep your heart open. Keep optimistic. Know that if this was not the right situation for you to be in, the right situation will come when it's meant to. And there may be, with not embracing this Knight of Swords, you know, there may be some regret here. And of course, there could be sadness and disappointment. But keep your eyes focused forward. And the biggest thing is understanding the lesson and seeing the light out of the darkness. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Pisces? You know, and this is not everybody. This is very specific, you know, about loss and toxicity. A lot of toxicity around a situation you were involved in. And very much the need to walk away from it. What have we got for Pisces? Grounding. Go deep and explore your roots. A call from the universe to really listen to your intuition. You know what's right for you. And through the hurt and the disappointment, make that right decision for yourself. It's not always giving others the benefit of the doubt. Or if you're doing something yourself that's not good for you. Honor yourself and step out of that darkness and go forward. Okay, go deep today. Really think about that. All right, have a good one, Pisces. In love, light, and divine truth. Hello, my beautiful Aries. Welcome in. I hope your week's been good so far. Let's take a look at what may be going on around you on Thursday. Let's take a look and see. We have got the Death card, the Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. Underlying energy is the Three of Wands. Okay, well, lots of pentacles here. There's Taurus energy here, Scorpio energy here. So with all these pentacles, you know, it does feel like it's something in your material world and not necessarily something that you're currently working on. You may be looking at a new project, a new sideline of doing something, a new way to create some money. Increase your wealth, invest your money differently. There's definitely something going on. The vibe here is with the money. And it is something with this Three of Wands, you may have been kicking an idea around for a while. You know, making some inquiries, maybe making some plans, looking at different things that you could possibly do. And now you're in that process of going, okay, in that Scorpio energy today, all right, I'm ready. I'm ready for this change. I'm ready for this new way of doing something, or this new way of new ideas. You realize that perhaps, you've been content, but now you would like to change it up a little bit. Either grow currently what you're doing or look at something new that you can do. And you're really being asked to embrace this Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles, it is a card of balance, but I think it feels like, about being patient with yourself and really looking at different options around you that you maybe can try or do. And not embracing this Eight of Pentacles. It's not working on what you're working on right now. You may be studying something. You may already be working on something. This is something else that you want to add to the mix. Something else you want to add to the mix with this outcome as well of this King of Pentacles. This is the energy of just being so solid and secure and really thinking about what you want to go after and how you want to go after it and the plan to do that. So it very much feels like a planning energy around you today. Looking for details, looking at different options, but something that you can do that will grow in your material world. All right, Aries, let's take a look at what we have from the Sacred Traveler. But today that you've got to change what you're doing if you want the results you've been manifesting. Okay, so if you set your intentions for new ideas to come to you, new ways of doing things, today you're realizing, okay, I have to change some things here. I have to rearrange, learn, and then really step into that learning and leading. What have we got? Navigating by the stars. You're being asked by Spirit, follow your bliss. What is the next thing you want to do? What would bring you happiness? What are you waiting for? It goes back to the full moon for this month. What are you waiting for? Choose what will bring in balance. You've been patiently waiting. Now's the time for some action. All right, Aries, have a great one in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, Taurus. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope all is well. Hope your week's been good. Thank you for stopping by. We have got that Three of Swords, the Lovers, the Hermit, the World card, underlying energy, the Nine of Swords. Oh, Taurus. There's Virgo energy here, Aquarius, Capricorn, Gemini. You've got this underlying energy of this Nine of Swords. That anxiety, the sadness, the realizing that perhaps, when I look at this, it looks very much like realizing that a cycle has come to an end with another person, perhaps a lover in your life, somebody you were very close to. You're very much perhaps in this, and this is general, so it's just some of you, but for somebody, they're in this energy very much of this broken heart, this sadness, this disappointment, and it's been something that's been coming and going on for a little while. And today the impact is heavy. Today you realize that, even though you're being asked to embrace this Lover's card, realizing that this relationship between the two of you, with the World card right across from it. This cycle is complete. Now, it doesn't mean that the relationship has to completely end. It very much can mean that. Or it can mean that what you're working through now, there may be separation between you, but it could come back around. You know, you're not embracing the Hermit. This isn't a day when you're looking deep for answers to this. I think it's very clear to you why this situation has happened. It feels more like you're the one that put an end to this partnership, or made the choice to put an end to this, or realized that this cycle was complete. You know, but as far as the sadness, and as, you know, this anxiety can really wash over us and make us, you know, sad. And it's, whether you're the one that ended it or not, there's still sadness and loss and disappointment. But know that, you know, there's always hope, and there's always healing. And sometimes we just have to feel. We have to feel and go through this and then release it. I'm sorry, Taurus, if that's what you're going through. It's hard. I mean, and we've all been there on both sides of the coin. You know, we've all been there. But realize that some choices have to be made and some cycles have to end. And like I said, even if you're the one that has put an end to it, that doesn't make it hurt any less. What advice do we have from the Sacred Traveler for you? What do we have for Taurus? Wandering path. You know, and it is a path we do wander on. And maybe your journey has taken you away from this person or out of this situation, and it always happens for a reason. So underneath it all, realize you have to enjoy the journey, and perhaps you weren't enjoying the journey you were taking in this situation or with this person, and it was time to move forward. All right? Have a good one, Taurus. In love, light, and divine truth. Hello, Gemini. Welcome in. Hope your week's been good so far. Let's take a look what we may have going on for you today and what energy might be around you. What do we have for Gemini? Let's get a cut here. What do we have for Gemini? We have got the Two of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Tower, the Ten of Wands, and underlying energy is the Nine of Cups. Okay, that beautiful underlying energy of all the things that you wish and dream and desire, and really having that energy of that underneath everything that you do today. It's back there. It's in the back of your head that, you know, I want to go towards what I dream and wish and desire. You've got this Two of Wands. You know, Two of Wands, that Ace of Wands comes and it brings us new ideas and new opportunities. Then we take the next step on our journey, and that's the Two of Wands. And that's where we realize that, you know, there's a fork in the road. We can go one of two ways towards what we want to get, what we desire. And today is that day where you're in that energy. Which way do you go? And I'm really thinking it's, do you celebrate and stay with the group you're with, or do you walk away? So you're very much in that back and forth energy of knowing there is a decision in front of you. A decision that has to be made regarding the people around you. Are these the people to keep around you? Is this the community to keep around you? Is this where you should be? Or do you need to walk away to go after your dreams and your wishes and your desires? You know, not embracing this tower. When you're not embracing the tower, it is like you are not willing to change. You're not willing to explore. You're not willing to look at what is right in front of you and what is best for you. So today, Gemini, really honestly look at what is being presented to you. There's two ways you can go. Listen to your intuition and pick the way you want to go. The way your intuition tells you is the way to go. The path your intuition tells you to take. All right, Gemini, let's take a look at what we have for you from the Sacred Traveler. What do we have for Gemini? What do we have for Gemini for the Sacred Traveler? We have got taking shelter. The answers are within. And they are. Be honest with yourself today. Really think about it. What exactly do you want? See that there are two ways you can go. Do you stay where you are and develop there? Do you walk away and develop somewhere else? All right, it's up to you. The answers are within. Listen to your intuition today. All right, Gemini, have a good one in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, beautiful Cancer. Welcome in. Thank you for taking the time to stop by. Let's see what we may have going on with you. We've got the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Devil, the Ace of Wands. Underlying energy is the Two of Swords. Okay, you are really in your head today, Cancer. Thinking about this new opportunity that has come to you. Something that you really want to work on, be it a relationship, be it something in your career, a job, a side job. But you are very much in this Two of Swords. Oh, and underneath that is the Sun. Interesting. Okay, you are in the mood to go forward, take action, start something new, go after it, be successful at it. You can see success down the road if you go in this direction. But there is a part of you that is holding back because you're not having faith, not only in yourself, but you're not having faith in your own strength, in your intuition. That devil energy and not embracing it. That's those thoughts that are underneath. You're being asked to not talk yourself in and out of a situation today. Can I do it? No, I can't do it. Yes, I can do it. No, I can't do it. This is not a day where you want to have those doubts. Embrace that Eight of Swords. Realize the illusion of looking in that mirror. You know, the thoughts may be swirling, but that doesn't make them true thoughts. Not that they're not that you're not being honest. It's thoughts that you can't do something, or you won't do something, or you know, whatever belief you have about your ability or what others think of you, it pulls you back today. But you're really being encouraged to go with that Ace of Wands, that creative spark, that trusting. Look at her third eye. Her third eye is lit up. Tune into your intuition is the biggest message here. There is a project in front of you, a new job, a new something new that is coming towards you, and you can see how successful you could be at it. But old thoughts, old beliefs, Other people's opinions may be holding you back, dragging you down, giving you doubt. So today, take off this blindfold. There's nothing holding her hands. Her hands aren't bound. She very easily could reach up and take this blindfold off. But it's having the confidence to do it. So this is a day to be confident. Be confident in your abilities. No doubts. Let go of the old beliefs. Listen to your intuition and go straight towards whatever is on the horizon for you that you want to go after. Okay? Or that has been offered to you. Take it with both hands. You can do it, Cancer. Let's take a look at what we have. Oh, that flipped right away. Savor your life. Okay? No time for doubt today. No time to go down old roads. Okay? Step forward with passion, with pleasure. Enjoy this opportunity that has come to you. Enjoy it. Savor it. All right, Cancer? Have a good one in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, my beautiful Leo tribe. Welcome in. Let's see what we have going on for you for Thursday. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, not half the deck. Let's give it a cut. Let's give it a whole big cut. There we go. What do we have for Leo? Oh, we've got the High Priestess, the Two of Wands, the Fool, Judgment, and the Five of Swords. Alrighty, so Thursday may be a day where we are all up in our head, Leo. Thinking about choices that we have, thinking about how we've done things. Very much this Five of Swords energy, there may be some differing opinions around you, someone that doesn't agree with what you're saying, or your ideas. But the Five of Swords can also be a reflection card, looking at lessons we've learned in our life. And with this High Priestess and being in that High Priestess energy, I like this card because if you can see, her eyes are closed, but there's eyes drawn on her eyelids. So really not going to the emotional side of things, staying in that energy of listening to the intuition and really believing the truth that comes to you. You may be at that point today where there is, the fork in the road. You have one of two ways that you can go. And, it almost feels like forget it, I'm going to give up, or yay, I'm going forward. So let's go forward, Leo. Let's go forward with this Two of Wands. Opportunities that have come maybe haven't developed as quickly for you. You may not have, things haven't rolled out at the speed you want or as successful as you wanted. But this Two of Wands can be a card also of, like you're partially there. Don't give up. So I think this is a day of not giving up. You're not embracing the Fool. So it's not that you're starting a brand new thing. Maybe you have been a bit naive about the situation you've been in, whether it's with a person or with a job or something that you're working on. But realize with this outcome of Judgment, it very much calls to you to stay connected, to have faith, to look at, it really feels like, look at the lessons you have learned along the path you're walking on, whatever you're working on. Tune into your intuition. Don't let others' opinions and, especially if someone's not being encouraging to you, don't let that shape how you're looking at something. Really accept not only where you are on this particular path you're walking. And we walk so many different paths throughout our lifetime at different phases. So just what you're focused on right now. Accept that what is meant to come will come, and it comes in the time that it's meant to come. So continue to work hard. Don't let anybody pull you down. Tune into your intuition and make that choice to continue going forward on whatever you're working on. Not something brand new, something that you've been working on diligently. Okay, and if it doesn't feel like it's coming back quick enough, have faith that it will. Stay positive. Keep setting your intentions. Keep manifesting. All right, Leo, let's take a look what we have from the Sacred Traveler for you. What do we have for Leo from the Sacred Traveler? What advice do we have? What does Leo need to hear today? Vast vistas. Expand your horizons. So in that contemplative mood, listening to your intuition, you may get some bumps that say, and I think yesterday's reading was about you learning more and growing more, and maybe that's what it is. Add a couple more things, learn some more, add to your situation, but stay on that path. You're halfway there. Keep going. All right, Leo? Have a great one. In love, light, and divine truth. Hello, Virgo. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to Thursday's reading. Well, that Strength card popped out. Let's leave it right there. What have we got for you for Thursday? What do we have for Virgo? The Strength card, the Page of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Sun card. Underlying energy is the Nine of Wands. Well, you've got two Leo cards here, the Sun card and the Strength card. You've also got the Knight of Pentacles, which is your own energy, Virgo. Okay. Really standing strong today. Really standing up for what you believe in, facing situations around you head on, and really standing in that strength, and I think surprising yourself at how strong you are and what you can accomplish, and really setting your sights on what you want to accomplish. I think you've successfully set with this Nine of Wands some boundaries around yourself. Boundaries in the way that you know what you want to do, you know who you want to be around, you know you've really looked at what your morals are, what your values are, what is truthful and honest for you, and you know what you will accept into your life, what you won't accept. So you've set some strong boundaries and you're feeling good about it, really realizing, you know, all that self-respect, all of it that you've got, and embracing this Page of Cups. Being open to whatever is coming for you next, whatever opportunity is there, be it new love, you know, new things in work, you know, just new people around you, new ideas. You're being open and allowing yourself to be vulnerable because you know what your boundaries are. And when you know what you will and won't accept, it makes it a lot easier to open your heart, particularly if your heart has been hurt. You know, it's a new day for you. And not embracing this Knight of Pentacles, you're eager. And maybe you haven't felt eager heart-wise for a while. Today it feels like you're eager, and you're eager to go after your happiness, after that sunshine. So it's a big shift for you today, Virgo, and it feels like a big shift where you've made some strong realizations about yourself, honoring your strength, your boundaries, your respect. But on the other side, again, being very open and allowing yourself to be vulnerable and to discover and explore and not closing your heart off even after it's been hurt. So good for you. And you're ready to do it. You are determined and you're ready to go. You're ready to move forward. No more holding back. So go after that sunshine. Really look at what you want and go after it today, Virgo. Good for you. Let's take a look what we have from the Sacred Traveler. What message does Virgo need to hear, possibly, from the Sacred Traveler? What do we need to hear? Rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. And the biggest blessing you can have is that self-love, that self-respect, that standing in your strength. So good for you. Rainbows here for you, sunshine and love. Good job, Virgo. Have a great day in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, Libra, and welcome in. I hope you are doing well and the week has been good. Let's take a look what we may have going on for you today. What do we have for our beautiful Libra? What do we have for Libra? Let's give you a cut, Libra. We have got the Chariot, Cancer energy, the King of Cups, Scorpio energy, the Nine of Swords, the Four of Cups. Underlying energy is this Five of Pentacles. Well, there may have been some downer energy around you today, or the day may start that way, but it's not going to stay that way. Okay, I really think that you're going to look at things and really change your attitude about that. This Five of Pentacles can be about loss, about not having the answer, about money concerns. It feels a little bit like, you know what, you maybe want help with something, but you don't really want to reach out. But I think you do realize, even when you're feeling down, there's always someone around you that can help or pick you up. And you're very much in that Chariot energy. You know, you've made a decision about what you want to do and you're moving forward. And you're moving forward successfully. You have looked at the situation. You know, and I know you've had a lot around you this week about decisions about what you want to do, even if it's a side hustle or just something in your material world. And I think you are at that point where you can let go of material worry. Like, don't let that hold you back from going forward. So you're really in the mood to take charge and go forward successfully, embracing this King of Cups, this Scorpio energy. You know, really, you've tuned in to your intuition. You've really, it's very confirming that you can listen to your intuition. You can let go of what hasn't been serving you. You can clearly see, you know, you're looking, or he's looking, they're looking in this bowl. And in this bowl, it's opportunity. It's what do you want? You can have what you want. You know what you want. You know that you can create it. You know that through listening to your intuition, being compassionate to yourself, letting go of, with this Nine of Swords, letting go of fear and doubt, that you can do and go after what you want. The biggest thing today is to take action, though, so you don't miss out. So you don't miss out on something. And I think in the recent past, you may have missed out on something that you really wanted to do. Like, even if it's like a workshop or a class that's being offered, or something along those lines, something online. Maybe that opportunity is coming around again today. And today, you know, you're going to grab it. You're not missing out on this opportunity to grow, again, okay? It's here for you. You're going to let go of the money worries. Maybe you're thinking it's too expensive to do it, but you'll work it out. This King of Cups says, you know, be compassionate to yourself. Go after what you want. Go after it. Don't miss out on an opportunity again today. If you've missed out on one in the recent past, something to grow your material world. Let's see what Spirit has for you, Libra. What does Spirit have for Libra today? Journey by moonlight. Okay? Take that journey. Go for it. Believe in magic. Believe how your intuition is speaking to you. When it says to you, go after this. Go after what you want. Don't miss out. All right? Have a good one, Libra, in love, light, and divine truth.